A young boy's world turned upside down when his grandfather, the only family he had, passed away. The old man had been his guide, protector, and sole companion. Left with no one, the boy found himself in the care of a powerful and mysterious figure, a being who walked the line between the human and the divine. The boy, though still a child, was brave and quick-witted. He approached the mysterious figure with an earnest request. "Take me with you. Let me serve you." His plea was not born out of desperation alone, but out of admiration and a desire to find purpose in his newfound solitude. The figure studied him in silence. He saw something remarkable in the boy's earnestness. Despite having lost everything, the boy wasn't asking for pity or aid. He was offering loyalty and service. The figure agreed, and from that moment, the boy followed him, determined to prove his worth. One evening, while they were crossing a lake on a ship, the master noticed that the boy was hungry, so he took out a snack to offer him. Though the boy was indeed hungry, he noticed that the master hadn't eaten. Smiling softly, he said, "I'm not hungry." Then, pushing the food toward his master, he added, "You should eat." The master looked at him for a moment, saying nothing, and then quietly split the meal in half. He handed one portion back to the boy, but the boy shook his head. "Master, you should eat more. I'm small, so I don't need much food." Amused by the boy's logic, the master insisted, handing the boy half of the meal. Reluctantly, the boy accepted it, but as soon as he had the food in his hands, he devoured it quickly, revealing just how hungry he truly was. The master, watching this, couldn't help but smile. In an unusual display of kindness, the master used his powers to summon a swarm of fireflies, filling the space with a mesmerizing glow. The boy's eyes lit up with wonder, his laughter echoing through the stillness of the night. For the first time in a long while, he felt genuine happiness. But their peace was short-lived. Other passengers on the ship, noticing the boy's connection to the mysterious figure, began to stir trouble. They began to mock and provoke him. The master, ever calm and composed, ignored their taunts, choosing not to engage. Their cruelty escalated. In a shocking act of malice, the passengers seized the boy and threw him into the lake, hoping to provoke the master further. The master's eyes darkened. For a moment, the air seemed to grow heavy, charged with an unseen force. With a wave of his hand, the boy was pulled from the lake, safe and unharmed. The master then turned his attention to the bullies, his expression no longer indifferent, but filled with quiet fury. The wind roared, the water churned, a glowing sword formed in his hand, and he split the ship in half, leaving no doubt about his might.